So I grew up in a Christian church, always knew that Jesus and God were a part of my life. Always knew that He was there. I had a supportive family that loved God just as much as I did, and I always knew that He was there and something I could lean on, but growing up it was always just something like I could lean on and not something that I fully committed to. When I got into middle school, I got more involved in my youth group, started doing leading worship, but wasn't really diving into it and accepting it as much as maybe the next high schooler was. So in middle school, we went to this winter camp called Forest Home in California. It was really amazing. I had a great time there. And there was this one point in worship when the speaker came up and talked about recommitting your life to Christ and how he's not someone you're supposed to lean on like a clutch or a cane. He's that person that's supposed to be there for you and one that you're going to look to first in every situation. And that's the moment where it kind of just clicked for me, where I was like, okay, God, yeah, this is what I want. I don't want you to be on the sidelines. I want you to be in the game with me. But going into high school, got more involved in my youth group, and then we moved up here from California, and that was really difficult for me. I was in a long distance relationship at the time. I was doing cross country at Coeur d'Alene High School, so that kind of helped me keep my mind off of the friendships that were postponed, friendships that I couldn't keep in contact with as much because I was in this new environment. And that's when we got plugged into Young Life. And I didn't really know what it was. I knew my cousin did it for a little while. She was a leader. And it was really cool just hearing about what it does and like how so many people are involved in it in North Idaho. And so we went to Camp Spalding in December, and that was really fun. And I think that's when I finally started being like, okay, this is something that I need to, this is something I want for my life. And I think that's when I recommitted myself to Christ and went to Malibu and kept going to every club, did fundraisers and game nights and all that fun stuff, just getting plugged in. And I think that's when I finally started to realize that this is what I've been missing. I've known Jesus and God my whole life, but it finally came to a point where I knew this is what I needed and this is what I wanted to believe in, this is what I wanted to commit to. So now I'm a Young Life leader and I'm a leader at Compel Church, and now I've fully committed to my life in Christ and just helping other kids get to know Jesus, kind of like the process through what I went through. My name is Tori Walter, and I'm part of a greater story.